Musa, alayhi salam, also referred to as Moses, is an important prophet in the Abrahamic religions, i.e., Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. In Islam, he is one of the most important messengers and prophets. The discussion of Moses frequently comes up in the Quran. In fact, he is the most discussed prophet in the Holy Book. His name is mentioned more than 100 times. There are hundreds of verses across different chapters of the Quran that discuss the story of Moses. The story of Musa contains many points of guidance for mankind. It is repeatedly mentioned in the Quran that we should seek guidance from the Holy Book. In Surah Sad, Allah says the Quran is a blessed book revealed to Muhammad, PBUH, to be reflected upon and which serves as a reminder to people of understanding. As with the stories of other prophets, the story of Musa is crucial for our Islamic knowledge. The Quran not only focuses on Moses and his reign of prophethood, but several associated topics are touched upon. The Bani Israel, children of Israel, are discussed in detail. The ruler of the time, the Pharaoh, Pharaoh, and his obstinance in terms of disobeying Allah is focused on. Not only that, but Musa's early days after birth are also in focus, because of the message that is contained therein. When Prophet Musa was born, the Pharaoh was on the warpath against the Bani Israel. It was declared that all newborn boys would be put to death. However, Allah inspired Musa's mother, as mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas, to suckle him, but when afraid for his safety, put him in the river without worrying and being sad. Allah will certainly return Musa to her and make him a messenger. Hence, Musa's mother had faith in Allah and put the baby in a wooden basket, casting it into the river. The basket went down the river until it reached an unlikely destination, the Pharaoh. His wife, as mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas, said not to kill Musa, as he may be of benefit, or they could adopt him. The wife of the Pharaoh, Asiya, was a righteous woman, unlike the cruel and evil Pharaoh. By the will of Allah, Musa refused to suckle the nurses that Asiya summoned. Musa's sister had followed the basket and quietly joined the group of servants. It is mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas that she asked if they would like her to guide them to a family that will sincerely look after his upbringing, thus he returned to his mother. Henceforth, the baby avoided the wrath that the male infants of the Bani Israel endured, true to Allah's promise. Thus, this episode contains a crucial lesson for Muslims, that of always having trust in Allah. Things may not always be as they seem, as we need to trust His wisdom. Whatever He decrees for us has a benefit. Upon completing the required time working for his father-in-law, Musa decided to return to Egypt. He collected his family and began the long journey back. On the way, during one night, Musa spotted a fire near Mount Tur. He told his family to stay in their spot, as he went to investigate. Upon Musa's arrival at the fire, Allah spoke to him directly and told him that there is no God but Him and commanded him to worship Allah and establish prayer for His remembrance.